Hey guys, MutantCowboy here. In this video, I just want to look at a trend that I've seen developing in PvP. Now, obviously, it might carry over to PvE. I haven't really tested it just because I haven't gotten the chest piece or the backpack to actually be able to do this, so it's a little bit difficult for me. But I am working on it, so I will hopefully get that information. But basically, the trend is a lot of people are using the 4-piece True Patriot gear set, and obviously, 2-piece of whatever else you want. But it's going beyond that. I mean, I haven't really had any problems with a 4-piece True Patriot, and mainly being a shield build, it doesn't really, work on me that well. I mean, obviously, yeah, I take a little bit extra damage or whatnot, but usually I can drop somebody before, my shield takes the, critical amount of damage. The problem with this build actually starts developing when they start using the Pestilence. And now for me especially, when I'm using the shield, I don't expect to be taking damage, and I don't really mind, if my shield is getting shot. But the Pestilence, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but it actually just cuts through the shield. So basically any of those, damage stacking, 10-second debuff, whatever, it basically just hits my character itself. I don't actually know if this affects other skills, but I think it's kind of crap. I mean, let's just be fair. It shouldn't go through the shield. I mean, if you're hitting the shield, then it shouldn't actually take effect, right? That's how I look at it. No status effect should actually take effect on any shield. Doesn't matter what kind of, how much skill power you have or what kind of build you have. If you hit the shield, it shouldn't affect you. But the Pestilence does. So they end up building those 50 stacks right on my shield, and since it's so easy to actually hit the shield, it builds up a lot quicker. And you can't dive or jump or anything or get out of the way. So it's a lot harder to deal with that, especially if you're a shield build. But even then, when I am just straight up face tanking with them, with their builds, I've noticed that I'm not really getting any damage on them. I mean, I'm hitting them, I can see that, their health is going down, but as soon as I drop their health a little bit, it goes basically right back up. So basically, you need to put out a huge amount of DPS on these guys without them either knowing you're there or, just before they can even really aim down sights and hit you. Now, I don't know who actually originated this build. I did try to take a look and see who the earliest reference for the Warlords of New York Title Update 8 Pestilence True Patriot build is. The earliest content creator I found was about 2 weeks ago, some guy by the name of Trey. It doesn't look like he's, like a big YouTuber, probably just posts on there for fun. But, I'll put the link down below if you actually want to go check out his original video. But I have seen a few newer videos pop up, trying to claim this build as their own. I don't know who made the build originally. It could have been a Reddit post, could have been somewhere. Obviously, it didn't come out, a week ago. It didn't come out like 5 days ago. So, whoever actually made the build, I don't know. But I do want you guys to know it can be effective. And this goes back to actually one of the topics that I talked about in an earlier video. And I said that incoming repair on a tank build would be highly beneficial because even, a full invested repair skill healing build probably can't, one-shot instant heal a 1.8 million health or 1.8 million armor ally. Well, with this build, because of the True Patriot, apparently I'm not sure if it's glitched. I'm not sure if there's some sort of coding issue with it, but it heals fantastically with that 8% on hit repair. And I mean, it's pretty strong. Now I don't know if it would be a legendary strong or heroic strong, especially on a 4-man. I would say it's probably even the new clutch of the game. It's maybe not that bad, but you can understand where I'm going with it. It's probably going to be the new clutch build of the update. But since you don't actually need outside healing, that incoming repair actually apparently buffs your True Patriot 4-piece. So basically, you're going to end up getting even more repair. Now, I don't know the exact percentage of how that's going to work because I haven't tested it out yet. But apparently it is very high. So, I mean, if you, end up getting, like, I think it's max might be like 20%. I mean, you can get 60%. So you can end up getting a pretty huge amount of repair on that build. And that's not even, I haven't even seen, like completely fully optimized ones yet. I've just seen some people who have basically been throwing it together and it's very effective. So I can just imagine where the meta is going to go. But, alright guys, that's all I wanted to share with you today. Just, something to be aware of, something to know if, you think somebody's glitching, you think somebody's cheesing, it could just be this build. Now I will test it out just to make sure. But, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.